Hello, uh, welcome to the vlog. Today is Tuesday and I'll be introducing you to the medical faculty and the medicine program here at the University of Tartu, and I'll also talk a little bit about life here in Estonia. So of all days today, I decided to vlog, which is on the coldest day in Estonia. It is about negative 19 degrees today, so
I don't know why, but it's very cold. But the good side is that it's very beautiful and everything's really white.
so now I'm on my way to my faculty. In Estonian it's called Biomedicum, or I guess Biomedicine in English, and it's where all the medical students study in their mainly first to third year, and it also houses some of the PhD students that do their research here. Right, so that is where we'll be heading to next. Let's go inside and see how it looks like. Alright, so this is the entrance of the university building, and we have like a recreational center here, which is the table tennis. So for those who like to, chill between classes. Alright, so let's go to the classrooms. So this is the main hallway where you would be spending most of where your classes are and your lectures. Let's go. So welcome to the first room that we have here. This is one of the lecture rooms or seminar halls that we have here in the building. As a first or second year medical student, you would definitely be having a couple of your lectures in this hall, such as microbiology, immunology, and other like interesting subjects that you'll learn through the course of your medical school journey. So one of the reasons why I chose to come to Estonia specifically was nature, but Estonia really is beautiful when you come here. It's extremely breathtaking, and if you're someone who loves the outdoors, you love exploring, going out of the city and exploring, then I think Estonia has a lot to offer in terms of that area. All right, so let's go check out one of the labs that we have here in the building as well. So you won't be seeing a lot of medical students in this video today because a lot of them are at home or traveling because the exam season is over and it's winter holiday now here in Estonia. So this is what one of our standard labs would look like. In med school, you would have a lot of practical classes which are really interesting. For instance, we once did PCR to check for our disposition for lactose intolerance. We also have a little library here in the university. This is the Biomedicum library here. It's just for the medical students. It's not a very big library here. However, we do have a bigger one closer to the student dorms, and that's usually where I study. Or if I have time between an exam, I'd also study here. So, yeah. This is the newly reopened university library. It just reopened last year. And during exam season, they also have support dogs to help you out. Right, so now we're gonna go and check out the cafeteria, the student cafeteria. This is usually where I have my lunch every day. And let's see, this is how it looks like. It's really big and spacious, and they always have healthy options for food. And yeah, and there's also a really nice panoramic view of the hospital and its surroundings. So yeah, So now we're in the hall where the morgue is located. So as a first-year medical student, anatomy is one of the courses that you will have. And so this is the morgue. Unfortunately, it's closed right now, so I can't really show you. But I think for me, this was definitely one of my favorite parts of first year. You will get to dissect a body, and it was a very interesting experience for me personally. I think another reason why I love living here as well is how small the city is. So Tartu is Estonia's second largest city. It has about 100,000 people. But it means that it's really accessible to get around, by foot or by bus, or by cycling. There are designated cycling paths everywhere, so it's really easy to get around. And everything you need is in the city, so I think that's another pro. So this is the new wing of the medical faculty. And so these classrooms I'll be showing you are a bit newer compared to the other ones. Let's go see. Okay, so a little bit about the program itself. So how do you apply? There are two requirements to apply for the medicine program here in the University of Tartu. The first one being you need to have a secondary transcript or a high school transcript sent to the university, and you have to do the SAT subject test in biology as well, and to get a minimum grade of at least 680 points out of 800 to qualify for the application. Each application is evaluated based on two things. The first is a motivational letter, so you will have to write a motivational letter, and the second one is the SAT grade, basically. The motivational letter has a weight of about 70% of the evaluation, and 30% of it comes from the SAT grade. I believe application opens January the 2nd, and it closes April the 15th, and you will get your results, your decision by the 15th of June. So I think this concludes the tour. I hope you enjoyed it and you got some information out of this video. And one last thing, if you have any questions, you can ask down below, and if you want to get any more information or you want to go through the same things that I've spoken about today, you can find the official link in the description below. Bye!